Nadirian says City didn't lose in December. Cherki artist Cams we knew. Also Roger on the bench yesterday, and City are missing players while getting points on the board. I want to use this as a segue to go into Manchester City. We're going to do something soon. I want you guys to get involved where we rank each top 6 team season so far and we do like a team of the season. But one word, floor raiser, man. That's what it looks like.
Ceiling raiser.
No, do you know I don't?
We raise
both.
ceilings.
Okay. Both.
Ceilings.
Everything's going up.
Ceilings. Because if he comes in and they win the league, he raised the ceiling, right? Last season, what were they doing? You know what I'm trying to say? It was a struggle season last year. But look, you see the lingo that people are coming with, yeah? You see, the thing is, look, you see this...
I need to leave for this segment.
The thing is, though, right? Look, hold on. But you know what it is, though? You know what it is? It's the way people are saying, we knew. Where were you guys when people tried to put me in the trenches, bro? And I said I'm going to stand 10 toes on this, on Cherki. You know what I mean? When I said I'm going to stand on this, people weren't there. Now everyone's popping out the woodworks. I'm seeing people say, you know what?
Everyone's talking French.
When you silently agreed, but you know you had to just let him get cooked. Blah blah blah. Look,
you said you was the meat.
No, yeah, man. Look, now we're not even talking about. Forget we're talking about. You know, a lot of times we're talking about talent. Yeah. I'm saying the talent word. We're not talking about talent. We're talking about one of the best players in the Prem now. Yeah. That's what it is. He's one of the best players in the Prem, and it's a shame that everybody had to wait to see GA happen for them to take it in, you know what I mean? But then he just said, "Oh, you want GA? All right, I'll just be the top assister in the Premier League, and I'll score important goals during this title race." You know what I mean? I don't think it needed to get to that to see that he's one of the best. He's going to be one of the best players in the league. But people are seeing that now, you know what I mean? And everybody's enjoying the way he's playing the game. Everybody like bro. Even if you're a hater, Liverpool fans want to hate on him because of Florian Wirtz. You can't hate on this guy, bro. You can't hate on this guy. If you hate on Cherki, you hate football. It's just as simple as that. What is there to hate about him?
There's just some talent that's undeniable, bro.
Simple.
There's some talent that's just undeniable. This guy can go right, left, inside, pick up pockets, stretch the game wide. And Pep was talking about his off the ball work. I don't know if people
massively
are
improved,
bro. The amount of times he wins the ball high up,
yeah.
And I think his IQ, his vision gets overlooked because he's so techie.
Yeah,
bro. Like I thought this guy was good coming into this year. There's levels still to go.
But I'm glad that we have.
He's the best in the league for me.
I'm glad. Best player in the league.
Best 10 in the league.
Okay. I'm glad that we're having this because last week when we were talking about the whole talent application, this was my point. I was like, if people have actually watched this guy play football, like actually watched, the attitude and application has always been there. Yeah. Like I think sometimes when you're such a talented player, people forget that side or don't want to give you props to that side. It's like, you know, when people talk about Messi, people don't talk about how Messi actually
how good he was at the press.
You know what though? This is exactly what I was saying to you last week though, and as to why everybody's agreeing now, it's the execution of that talent. And do you remember I kept saying to you, you're right to rate a player based off just his talent, but the majority of people will always wait till that talent has execution.
Yeah, but I don't
Once they see the body of work and they're like, oh, you know what? And now what's happening is the performances are so hard to ignore. It's like,
my thing is, it's always been there.
My thing is though, like when you look at Cherki's creation numbers, you look at his underlying numbers, you know what I mean, his XA and all this type of stuff, per 90s, all this type of stuff that you think about for a creative midfielder. Cherki was always up there. Like you look at the stats, it'll be stuff like KDB, Lamine Yamal, Cherki. KDB, Lamine. So I don't get when people are acting like this guy was just some street footballer that Pep picked up from the dirt and said, I'm gonna work on you, and now he's who he is. Cherki has been doing this. You know what I mean? He's been this type of player. Are we not forgetting this guy went to Old Trafford and embarrassed us? Yes, we end up winning. Maguire, amazing moment, but he embarrassed us at OT, bro. 5-4. He embarrassed us at Old Trafford. That you could see how good he was. I just don't like how people just made out like he's some random that just got picked up, and now it's like, oh, well, we're all by surprise. If you're paying attention, you'll know that he was doing this. If you look at the numbers, you'll know that he's up there. Like, bro, this guy was linked with Chelsea in 2023. Yeah, do you get where I'm coming from? You go, bro. Look at French newspapers and stuff talking about him when he was 16 years old, talking about this might be the most freakish talent they've seen in 25 years. Yeah. Look at Mbappe when commenting on Brian Cherki's post when he was 16, saying, "Can you believe this boy is only 16?" Cherki been doing this, bro. Like, I don't get where people acting like he just randomly popped up.
It's optics. I genuinely feel like if you're a supremely talented footballer in terms of technical ability, people forego anything else because they think it's just the technical ability.
Yeah, like, oh, you're only in love with aesthetics. You're only in love with... Oh, then you might as well say Jeremy Lynch is one of the biggest talents in football. Like, what was I listening to this summer, bro? Genuinely, what was I listening to?
There's no fucking way.
Bro, people were saying he's F2 freestylers. So they said something like, oh, somebody actually messaged me. No, somebody live messaged me and said, when I said that thing, they said, so Cam, Jeremy Lynch or Mo Salah?
Nah, I need you to find that tweet.
Jeremy Lynch.
I need you to find that tweet and put that person on the subject.
Bro, come on.
That's funny.
Nah. They're comparing Cherki to Jeremy Lynch, bro. Shout out Jeremy Lynch, but flipping out, bro.
On this, let's discuss United.
Jeremy Lynch is more talented than Henry, bro.
Ready?
Yep.
Cool. Let's go.
3, 2, 1. There we go. I've gone B+.
I've gone B+.
I've gone B+.
Cool. Haaland. That speaks for itself.
I've gone Rodri.
Okay.
I went Rodri.
Okay.
Wait, oh no, performer. Stand up performer. You
no, I went Haaland. Cool. I'm
not. I heard him giggle and I was like, Cherki.
Chill out.
And then step up, I've gone Reinders.
I've gone Rodri.
I've gone Doku.
Think a return of Rodri. What can that do? They can. Nico G has, made it easier for him to, he's assumed the position.
Do you think there's enough runway for Rodri to come in and be revolutionary for them this season?
Why not? Later rounds in the Champions League, if Rodri's coming off the bench or maybe starting for experience type big games, he's been there, he's done that. Why not? I think if he can come in, all of a sudden we're looking at Manchester City's midfield in a lot different light. It depends. It depends how much it depends how much what level he returns to, of course. But if he can return to anywhere near his best, you're looking at City very, very fondly.
I hear it.
Well, I've gone for Doku.
I've gone Doku because we've seen the heights of what Doku's reached this part of the year, and it's not something we've seen sustained from him over his career at City.
Yeah.
I think that if you look at their attackers, he's the one that's different. He's the one that's direct. He's the live wire. He's the one that... Obviously, Cherki's technical ability can change the game. Foden, same thing. But that pure speed, that change of direction. If Doku puts together what we believe his talent is for this City side, I don't think there's anything they can't do.
Yeah. They'd be getting Semenyo in, innit? It could be him. I was going to put Semenyo, but it's not completed yet. You know what I mean?
But even the reason why Semenyo is interesting is because Semenyo and Doku are kind of similar in terms of these direct madmen that can just...
direct.
Yeah.
Reinders, interesting.
I've gone for Reinders. Even though the last couple of weeks we've actually started to see what I feel like is the real version of Reinders. We hadn't seen that since game week 1 at Wolves.
Yeah.
And I think those goals from midfield can add a lot. You've got the magic of Cherki, Foden, Doku, as you say, who are the supporting cast for Haaland's attack. Yeah. But you need him, in my opinion. Until Rodri gets back firing on all cylinders, it's going to be him and Nico Gonzalez. And for me, I want to see more of the AC Milan version of him in the second half of the season, like we have the past 2 weeks.
I hear it. Chat is